Hey, sorry, I don't even know how to start this one. Um, yeah, I'm gonna read a piece. I'm laughing already because I recently attended like a local spoken word event, and there was a piece I wrote that I was gonna read there. It's like a day in the life of kind of esque theme, but I read it to my teenage son, and while he laughed because I'm kind of like one of them people that's not funny when they try to be, and he thought it was hilarious. But in his words, he was like, "Yeah, it is funny. However, do not read it at this event because obviously we live together." So he's kind of like, "Yeah, it's funny to him," but he was like, "Yeah, don't read it at the event because people probably won't get it, and you might tank on stage." So I didn't, but I thought I would share it anyway because his opinion of it is funny enough for me to share it, even if it falls like a lead balloon. So it's called The Curse of 10 Past the Hour. So it goes 8 a.m., eyes open. In comes the momentary lapse of a fresh day. The back-breaking pain begins, rolling out of bed like I would a door after a three-course meal. A new fight to get to the bathroom before my toddler bladder gives me some newly decorated pyjamas. If waddling down the stairs was an Olympic sport, I still wouldn't win, as my knee gives way on the last step. Finally made it to the kitchen, after two stubbed toes, a near miss with a plug, and a threat of Lego going out of the window, only to catch my dressing gown loop on the door handle. Choice words with inanimate objects might just be the theme of the day. Kettle on. Of course, after the cup fell out of the cupboard, bounced off my head, and landed skew-whiff in my hand. A contortionist's trick. As the water brews, I pour the cappuccino packet into the bin. Probably the biggest cup I've ever seen. Eye rolls in the plenty. Just as the click of the boil happens, my stomach churns. Good old IBS, always awake before I am. A half-assed mad dash back to the bathroom. Grunts from the teenager. More Lego threats. And an exclaim of, "For fuck's sake, who falls up the stairs?" If I crawl, I might make it in time. Finally, the coffee is made. Enough powder, enough milk, and enough water. I still burn my mouth. Stress relief needed as I roll a cig. 3 wet papers and 2 filters on the floor later. Can I find a lighter that works? Shit is most definitely on its way to being lost. Forget the cig, let's get dressed. Actively choosing odd socks because who needs a pair? Clothed and ready to hunt a lighter, the stairs are still laughing. As I slip, grab the rail to save myself, and my bladder throws up. Lovely. Another outfit later, I've made it. Somewhat dishevelled for the coffee and cig. Nerves shot. Taking a look at the clock on my phone, after I've dropped it. Shocked to see it's only just turned 8:09. Well, judge me sideways. I do a double take. 9 minutes of shenanigans. Are we serious right now? I'm convinced my phone's broken. Surely enough time has surpassed to create a comedy show that nobody wants tickets to. Then the fear sets in. As the wall clock ticks, one singular thought in motion. What fresh hell awaits me at 10 past bloody 8? So that piece was called The Curse of 10 Past the Hour.